Hey guys, welcome to the unboxing of the electric eel. I'm going to do this pretty quick, let you know what's in the box. The battery pack itself, the camera holder, the cell phone holder, a tripod, and various connectors. So here's your tripod, pretty long, plastic, fine, little rubberized feet, which is good. This is the adapter for your cell phone, plasticky, kind of feels kind of cheap. What I do like is the ability to, like most of the ones you only get, you have to stretch with your hands. This one, you can just, a small action camera like this, do it that way, and then you could turn it, lock it in like that. I wish this button had a little, maybe a little red. You can easily find it in the dark. So this is my iPhone 11 Pro Max with a case on it. You would easily just open up all the way, put it in, lock it down, give it a little squeeze. And you have also an adjustment right here. You can tilt it back and forth on the device itself. But there you go. Tripod mount here, and then also a tripod mount down the bottom here if you want to use it that way. Okay. These different charging cables are nice to have, not just only for this device, but for ongoing, for whatever you're going to be charging. So anyway, USB-C to Apple, USB-C to USB-C, and then micro to USB-C. And then we have the device itself. Thick, heavy, cold, aluminum feel, and a ton of various quarter options to mount. Again, looks like a gun rail right here. You can set it up to look like a weapon if you would like. So you can do it like this, and boom. Does it look like a gun? A racket? Anyway, here's your that's what the first thing I thought of when I got this thing out. I'm like, looks like a gun. So why would I buy this? People that do live streaming, they walk around the park, they walk around Disney, they walk around wherever, and they do a lot of long live streaming type of stuff. This is a great option for that. You can set us up with anything you can think of. I had my ZV1 on here before. You can mount whatever you can come up with. I have some of these quarter screws that I could screw inside here. I got these off of Amazon a long time ago. All right, you take one of these quarters and you could put it anywhere in here, tighten it down, and then you could add anything you would think of, that all your other gadgets you have around to add. So the electric eel has more things it can do than I even can come up with to tell you about. Is if you have a major rig where you want to attach this to a tripod, add lights, add microphones, add whatever you can think of to it, all in one kit with a nice heavy duty charging device, then this is it. So these two chargers right here, I would say your standard chargers, 5 volts, 2 amps. And then at the bottom here is where you would actually charge it, but it also is your fast charging, if you can see that at all. But it provides you 18 watts. So a lot faster charging down here. So you got 2 on the back and 2 on this side, and then 1 here at the bottom. So a total of 5 ports to charge with. You can do them all at the same time if you want. Obviously, you can use it like this and add stuff to it to do your live streaming, keep your phone charged, keep your light, keep your microphone all together, walk around, do what you need to do, and you are completely charged for the day. Or you do none of that and you just add this to whatever type of setup you have. Could be a DSLR camera, mirrorless camera, whatever. But this is a way to mount other stuff to it, so everything kind of stays nice and neat. What I've done before is your typical battery pack chargers you have, like a little rectangle size. I've taken those and used rubber bands to strap it to the side of a tripod to charge my camera. Not the best option, but it worked. Just kind of rigged it up. You can use zip ties. This kind of changes it up a big time, where you can actually mount it professionally, have it nice and secure so it's not falling off, attach other things to it, etc., etc. Okay, that is the electric eel from Inkee. Again, sent to me for review. This is the Iron Bee from Inkee also that I have. Good solid metal construction feel. Same type of aluminum type this feel is. And this is a perfect fit down here. Now how I would use this is usually use my cell phone or the ZV1. My ZV1 dies really quickly, so this would be a great way to keep it charged. So I would have had my light here on the side, a microphone probably right here also, right next to it. Film like this, you can change the angle, get a more angle toward you. And then you also have what this gives you the benefit of having a remote. So with my Sony ZV1 or with my cell phone, you could set it up and then have this set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head off now to Disney, and I'm going to bring this with me, charge my stuff with it, give you an opinion at the end of how it worked out. I did see someone do a review on this, and they said that it wasn't really truly 9,000 milliamp hours capacity. It was more like in a 7,400 range. So we'll see how it acts in the real world. I'll definitely be using this fast charge to charge my phone and whatever else, cameras, because I know this ZV1 right here likes to chew through batteries. So, all right, let's go to Disney. All right, as I make the video here, this is kind of wrapping up my time over at Disney. A couple thoughts on this guy. You see me using it here throughout the park, be able to charge the phone, charge a ZV1, which I did do several times. Got a lot of good use out of the charge. It lasted pretty long. Was able to charge my iPhone from like 50% all the way up with plenty of juice left over to charge the ZV1, which was completely drained back to 100%. So it all worked out great. Again, this guy can be used as the way it is now. Use your cord to go ahead and plug it in, or you can just use it as a battery bank when you need to. But it's got so many different functionalities that I don't even know where to start. If you have a certain kind of rig, you got all these ways to set it up, and the mounting system and the rail system here to add it, just to add it for a power source for your DSLR, your mirrorless camera, or whatever you got. So for the price and everything else and the versatility, I think it's a win. All right, please subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next one, which is going to be more toward something else.